went just hammer down on the fire, and it makes an explosion.
Doppelgangers are real people. They don't just come from a mirror. It's not how it works.
And I almost got run down near a McDonald's in France by scooters and people trying to get their food.
We all had her. We all had fun. I forgot about that. Hey, Butch. Your name Butch?
Hey, my name's Butch.
Butch.
Butch. Yeah.
In the thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
Butch.
That's Butch. That's Butch right there.
Now,
You know why they call me Butch?
what is that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I just thought it was cool.
You gave me this entire explanation why your name was Butch. You
Yeah,
lousy son of a bitch.
And it's I mean, it's cool. It's a cool name. Is it not a cool name? My name's Butch.
What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to that's not how I usually
drinking
say.
podcast where
This
I
ain't the
open
drunk
bottles,
cast yet. No, we're not doing the drunk cast yet.
I'm drinking tonight. I'm an alcoholic.
You're currently in the loop, Maxwell Grove.
You're currently drinking with Conrad.
And you're currently getting absolutely trucked with Conrad. Because you're having, how many glasses of scotch is that?
6, I think.
Dude, I had 2 and mixed a little bit of beer and some whatever, and I was over the toilet.
Yeah.
I was over the toilet all night trying not to vomit.
That's because Butch can handle his good drinks, you know?
Yeah.
And this poor white boy cannot handle his shit. This poor white Asian boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Poor white Asian boy.
The Wasian. Quite Wasian, if I do say so.
Dude, I'm more of a...
Caucasian.
Oh my god! Like my skin. It's
really funny because it's Asian but pale. Like it's weird. Like Asian people have a very distinct skin color, but yours is very white compared to most.
Well, that's funny because I'm Asian and white, so
correct.
That makes sense.
I wonder where I got that from, huh?
No, I don't know where you got that from.
No clue. No.
You just making shit up?
Yes.
All right, so that shall be your final glass of scotch.
No.
No?
No.
Until you're face down on the table.
Oh yeah, by the way, you who commented on the last podcast, I pranked you, bro. I pranked you. Guess what? We're doing these back to back, so suck my cock.
Yeah, your name ain't anywhere.
Yeah. No, sir.
You shall remain nameless.
Yep. Guess what? I pranked you. Yep. No, but next time, next podcast, we're only doing 2 today, so next time we'll choose the top comment from that video and not this one. Fuck yourselves on this video, okay? You understand? There you go.
As Kanye says, you mad you ain't famous?
Yeah.
You mad you still nameless?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm not drinking right now. I will next time. I'm just I do have to transport my automobile.
He did drive.
You get so mad every time I drive. You're like, you're not fucking driving.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm always just a chauffeur. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I don't know why you do it. Like, why?
I don't know.
By the way,
because Naweed always needs his ass up here.
The only time I've DD'd is with my parents. That is literally it. Even when I had to take my brother to the hospital at one point.
Right.
And even then, I was still drunk when I drove there. This is the only time I DD is when I'm with my parents.
Right.
That's literally it.
Oh my good God. Well, and that, you know what?
By the way, don't drink and drive. Bad idea.
What?
Well, I mean, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
You gotta really paint the whole picture here, man.
Of course,
there's a whole avenue that you're missing, and it's called fun.
Avenue of pedestrians that you can hit.
Yeah.
And
dude, have you ever played
car
GTA?
Accidents and yeah, exactly.
That's not out of your reach.
You just gotta drink 3 beers. It's 3 beers, and then you're just drunk, and then you just drive.
You're on your way.
Yep, that's it.
So fucking.
Huh?
Okay, you spiked the audio levels.
Oh,
now.
My bad. Sorry. Oh, that sucks, huh?
Have
fun mixing that.
Yeah, thanks, buddy, bro. So
my nuts. I'm Butch.
Get your nuts off the table, by the way.
Dude, they're on there, and
You're gonna get sweat on my
They're gonna be
table.
on there forever. Guess what? That sucks. Huh?
It's not even my table, but still.
I know it's mine, but you have to deal with it now. Yeah. Look away. Yeah, close your eyes. Put your hand on your head and rub your eyes. Do that.
Are you trying to make this? Yeah, fine. I don't have video. Fine, make fun of me. I don't have video. But you don't need to be freaking
So
image
specific about it,
subtitling.
huh?
This is basically audio braille.
Yes.
That's what this
Audio
episode.
braille.
That's what this episode is called.
Audio braille. That's good.
Okay, so this past week I have been torturing myself, like straight up torturing myself because I've always had like 2 dream cars. I mean, okay, so we did an episode last time about cars, and here this is maybe just kind of an extension on that. My 2 dream cars right now, like big time, are a BMW E90 generation M3,
Ooh.
so E90 to E93. So everybody loves.
I didn't know this about him, by the way.
No.
This is new news to me.
Yeah.
That is a sick car to choose.
Because it's, because everybody loves the E46 the best.
Yeah, of course.
Probably like with the S54 and it sounds the best and shit. But like I like the E90 the best because of the wailing V8 and just the looks, and like everybody's like, oh, the car's really fat and it's really wide. I love it. I love the look.
It's like a mix between muscle and sport.
Yeah.
It is so nice.
It's so
it's got the sound of the muscle, but it's got like it also has the sound of the sport, and then it's comfortable. It's such a nice.
Man. And they. So of course you can get a 6-speed with that, and you can, if I'm getting one of those, I'm deleting as much soundproofing as I can.
Oh yeah, no.
What else was there about it? Yeah, it's also naturally aspirated, revs to 8,500 RPM.
Oh yeah.
So, and every time you downshift, you're gonna get the.
The gunshots.
Yeah.
So nice.
That's one of them.
I gotta say that is a beautiful pick. That is like a very rare but beautiful pick.
And you know what? I thought maybe I would like the F80, so that's the next generation F80 M3. Mm-hmm. I thought I would like the looks better. No, I think I like the E90 looks better. It's like there's something about it. It's almost like a Jekyll and Hyde because it looks kind of more, it looks almost more businessman-like.
Yes.
Almost, but then it makes 10 times the sound that the F80 does.
Oh yeah.
It's just a hooligan, and then the G80, the new generation, with the grill that does this, like the vertical grill.
Yeah.
Any BMW fanboys are just cringing at my description of this.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's one of them. Number 2, this is the one that I'm torturing myself over. So, I've always loved Subis. You know, when I was searching for my car back in the spring, I wanted to get a Subi.
Well, how many did you test drive?
I tested 3.
3, yeah.
And they were all Subaru Imprezas.
Yep.
And I was fine with that. But you know, my first love, I think my first love will always be a Forester.
Oh yeah, yep. He talks about the Forester all the time.
Forester,
and the Forester
STI
is a beautiful car.
Yeah, I want a wagon, and that's like my favorite wagon. Right?
It's hard to get wagons nowadays.
And so here, let me just get the freaking listing. I saw this. I shouldn't have done it. Why do I do this to myself?
What you found out you were still looking for cars after you bought your car?
Well, no, I just wanted to see what was available.
Oh, yeah. There you are.
And Jesus Christ, I really set myself down a rabbit hole because, okay, so my dream Subaru Forester is, so it's an STI, like, SG9 generation, so like 2006, 2005.
Yep.
But back in 2000 and 2001, in Japan, they made 800 of the really limited Subaru Forester STI2 Type M's. So like you'll see all these all the time. They're like white with gold rims and stuff like that.
Yes.
And so they only made 800 of them. And I go on Facebook Marketplace and I search up Subaru Forester STI. And the first thing that comes up is an STI2 Type M for $18,500. Has 84,000 kilometers on it. Which is kind of nothing. It's not even past the point where you need to replace the timing belt.
No.
And the head gasket.
No.
18,000, my guy. For a rare Subaru that they only made 800 of them. Sure, it's right-hand drive. I can get used to that.
Dude,
How often do I go through a drive-through? Never. I never go through drive-thrus.
Dude, I wouldn't. I would open my goddamn car door. I would turn my car off.
Yeah.
Get out of my door. Walk around to the drive-through window
while looking back at my beautiful Subaru Forester.
Exactly. I would drive in reverse to get my goddamn McDicks if I owned a right-hand drive.
Wendy's, dude. Wendy's.
Don't start with me.
You don't want to
start with me.
Like what you said to me, a Frosty, a cheeky Frosty.
A cheeky Frosty is okay. You know. All right, now you got me thinking.
That or McFlurry? Come on.
No, McFlurry's ass.
Oh, really?
Disgusting. I hate McFlurry.
All right.
Shit's like liquid milk, like powdered milk. Shit's ass.
Yeah,
but,
no, I've never been a big fan.
No, but cheeky Frosty. That's true.
Yeah, dude. Like in what? I'm gonna have to go to the border.
Dude, I will walk out of my fucking car. I have to go to the border. I will look the goddamn guy in the eyes and say, "Guess what? This is my car."
Yeah. Like what am I supposed to do? Okay, like, look, I only live once, man.
No,
I live once.
I would love. One of my goals actually in my entire life is to own a right-hand drive car. I've wanted to do it forever.
Why don't we split it and treat it like a kid, huh?
Yeah, I'm down.
Shut up.
Dude.
Shut up. Shut up.
I would be
dude. I just feel like I would be driving around a museum piece,
essentially,
and I would be way too scared to do anything with it.
Of course, I wouldn't. That would be that's a Sunday car. Like that is right. That is not a car.
I would put collector's plates on this now.
Instantly.
Like oh my god, what do I do? See,
right?
You see why I've been torturing myself?
That's the thing too, is because of that. Just the fact that you decided that you really, really want it.
And it's in my grasp.
And it's in your grasp, but you don't get it because it is exactly that. It's a museum piece that you drive around. You don't want to. You don't want to do it. Like, if you could, you would, but you don't want to do it to it because somebody else will take care of it.
Yeah.
Like, somebody will.
Right.
And that's the thing too, is I bet you if some shitter kid walked up to him and was like, "Hey, I want to buy this."
Yeah.
Some like high school kid with daddy's money.
He'd be like, no. Because you know what he said? I'm getting way too excited.
You're way too into this.
Because you know what? What he says on the listing, he says, this is hands down one of my favorite cars ever and one of my cleanest... I'm not even inebriated.
He's not.
And one of my cleanest JDMs I've ever owned. I will be sad to see it go. Yes. Like, my friend...
That guy would never sell it to just somebody. He's like, he would definitely be trying to sell it to somebody who's going to take good care of that. They're like everything will stay stock. Not a single part.
I will. Like, look, he probably took the muffler off.
Yeah,
he probably did. He wants to hear that sound.
Of course, that's what they're for. Like, the muffler is like so easy to take off of those things. It should just be detachable and come with an extra pipe to replace it. Like, that's how easy it is. But like, otherwise, there's no reason to change anything on that car. Like, it is just beautiful.
Oh my god. So yeah, no, I would get it. I could put collector's plates on it because you know, I mean, yeah, and
it's essentially an asset.
It's
more an asset than a car. Like
yes,
because
I'll
drive
keep my car. I'll keep my
Hell
car.
yeah.
Fine, I'll keep my car, and the insurance would be what, $300 a year?
Yeah,
for the
nothing.
collector.
Absolutely
Dude,
nothing.
I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
Dude, do it. Dude, I swear to God, if you do it, I will drive it for 3 seconds in the Coquitlam Center parking lot and then hand the keys back to you. I just want to try.
We
it.
can.
I just
Dude,
want to
we
try.
can
it.
go. We can drive along Lougheed Highway up to Agassiz. You can drive the entire way if you wanted. This is happening. This is happening.
Is it, dude? I swear to God, if this actually
Dude,
happens,
we only
I will
live once.
shit my pants.
We only live
I will
once, man.
shit my pants.
What am I
if
going to
you
be
buy
doing
this.
when I'm older? I need to save up for what? A condo, a mortgage, a apartment.
Yep.
Everything else. This is pretty much the only time where I can do what I want with my money.
Correct. Dude,
Stop agreeing with me, man.
No, I am the worst for this. I swear to God, if you do this, I will kiss you, bro. Like that is nuts.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Like, okay, hold on. Imagine me pulling up to what? Oh, okay, fucking Ray-Ban commercial, man. Give me a second. I need some hold music. Can you give me some hold music?
Some what? Some hold music?
Yeah, just sing me the Fortnite song.
I play Pokemon
No,
Go every day.
Throwback to when you're at my house.
No.
And I was drunk as fuck, like on the ground, and I heard this sound.
I got the perfect hold
Wait.
music.
I was hearing this sound for like 5 minutes in the background. I'm like, what is that sound? I look up at you, and you're doing the Fortnite dance, going. I'm like,
all right. I got the perfect one.
Copyright. If only you could see what I'm seeing right now, folks. I'm seeing this dude with a
Lululemon onesie
with like half off.
chest hair poking out, holding a glass of scotch. Very expensive.
This is. I feel like I'm actually in the nut house. If you have a vision, whether it be launching an online course, video production, or just elevating your online portfolio, you have to check out Steezy Learning. Run by Terry Flip, Steezy has taken many online concepts to the next level through performance techniques, innovative curriculum designs, and so much more. It all starts with a free scheduled 30-minute call. YouTube, yes, Terry Flip also has instructional videos you can take in and enjoy. And let me tell you, compared to the instructional videos on graphing I used to watch in class, these are straight up fire. Go to SteezyLearning.com to make your online vision a reality. Learn with style, style with ease. Link in the description.
Dude, like I would get out of bed. Like I spend like 5 minutes from my bed to get to my car.
Yeah,
it is literally 5 minutes.
Yeah.
In those 5 minutes, I would be beaming every day. Like I just wake up with a smile on my face
happening?
and
Yeah.
just see that. Like that's like dream.
Yeah.
That is literally the dream.
So, anyway, talking about dreams, let's get into your automotive dreams.
My two favorite cars. So this is not my first choice. This is actually my second choice. But
build this up a little bit.
Yeah,
Talk
of
about
course.
your history with the.
So my favorite car ever, for like the longest time, ever since I was pretty much a child. My dad went to the trade. What is it in Vancouver? It's the place with the globe. I can't remember what it's called.
Science World?
No, it's not Science World. It's like the trades center or something like that. It's like a it's not
like we've lived here for 20 years, dude. Yeah, it's not like we've lived here for 20 years.
But it's in Vancouver. It's basically this giant building. It's like a place where people showcase their businesses. Essentially, it's like It's where they hold conventions, all this stuff. It's like a 3, 4, 5 level place that just everything's open, everything's glass. So in there, my dad went to one long ago because he showcases his own personal business there, and he got to see on the bottom floor was a Chevy area, and they were showcasing a bunch of new cars.
Oh, I know where this is going.
And in one of those areas, he showed me my favorite car ever. And I wasn't even at the place. He just brought the poster home for me specifically. It was a 2013 Corvette Stingray 06.
Oh, the Stingray.
The Stingray 06. And
oh my God.
That has, ever since I've seen it, I still have the goddamn poster in my room.
Yeah.
Like, I still have it to this day, and it is still one of my favorite cars ever. I love it with a passion. Just everything about it is just beautiful. And then the next year they brought out the 2014, and I got to actually go to the car show that they showed it at, and oh my God, I just fell in love with the Corvettes as soon as I saw that.
Here's the 2013. Here's the 2014.
Yep.
So this is your first love.
That is the first love.
Wow.
Because it's still got the classic look of it.
Yeah. So C6, and then you got the really sexy C7.
Yeah.
The next year.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just fell in love with it as soon as I saw it, and I haven't researched a lot about it. I guess it's just being like a love at first sight kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Just because it's got like the classic like kind of 2000s like late 90s look to it, like, with the headlights and everything.
Yeah.
But it's still got that performance of the year, right? So it's a very, very, very nice car. But to this day, the best car in my opinion ever.
Oh, so this is your like objectively the best car.
And this is the car I will own as long as I'm alive.
As long as you're alive,
I will get this car. So I will take any of these because they are my favorite years of this car. I will take the 02, the 2012, 2013, 2015, or 2017.
Okay, let me try to guess. Let's make this a little bit of a game here. Is it from America?
Dude, shut up. You already know what goddamn car it is.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I know damn well you know what car it is.
All right. And yeah, you will own this.
Yes, I will. No, there's no doubt in my mind. As long as I live and breathe, I will own this car. The Corvette I like a lot, but I will get it if I have the money to support this car and the Corvette. That is the only way I will ever get the Corvette, is if I can sustain this car and also the other car.
Yeah.
Which
so, we live in Canada. Yeah.
Yep.
So it can only be
Subaru WRX STI.
Oh, just hearing it gives me chills.
It is just a god car in my books.
Right.
Like 3 years ago, I saw it and I was like, oh my god. Like, I like the Lancer. The Mitsubishi Lancer, very, very, very nice car.
Yeah.
And a lot of people argue it is a better car than the Subaru WRX STI. Mm-hmm. I say fuck off. Everything about it. Every single time I see any year drive by in the WRX STI with that beautiful wing, the four-wheel drive, the aggressive look of it, and just that crackle when they drive by is just, like it gives me chills every single time.
Right.
I've seen a ton of them. Like I saw 2 today, but at both times those things drove by, I was like, oh, I wish I had that.
Yep.
Like it is just beautiful. And
would you want a hatchback or a sedan?
I gotta say, I love hot hatches, and I will own a hot hatch, whether it be a Focus, whether it be a
like
Golf,
a Focus RS,
Golf R,
oh
those things. I will own one of those. I guarantee you that as well. Mm-hmm. But I love my hot hatches, but goddamn, I want the sedan in the WRX STI. And a lot of people will disagree with that, I know, but the thing is ever since I saw it, that wing, just the stock wing. It comes with. It's just beautiful. Like it's insane just how nice they craft this car to be just tailor made for these guys who like street racing and rally racing and all this stuff. They just it's tailored to them. And if they want to take it off, sure, it's so easy. It's literally 4 bolts. Like you can take it off in no time. Like and that's what I love about it is you can just tune the shit out of it. Just because you want to.
It's a popular tuning brand.
Yes, of course.
For sure. This is my personal favorite of the WRX.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is the WRX STI Impreza hatchback.
Yep.
But let's talk about, if I can find it here.
And I will say there's 2 things that a lot of people disagree with, in my opinion, on this thing really quick. But I will not get it in Subaru blue with gold rims.
Fine. I want it without the spoiler. So what do I know?
I guess, yeah.
Right.
A lot of people dislike that opinion, but I want it matte black. Everything matte black.
Copy
with
that.
Slight red accents. Only on the splitter.
I was about to say, red and black.
Red on the splitter, and just red, a little bit of red trim with a little bit of red under.
Oh my god!
And I will just,
dude, I'm sweating.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Just like, and I'll tint as much as I can out of it.
Yeah.
That is gets to the legal point.
Yeah.
And
by the way, all of these in a manual, correct?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
They don't make them in
no, they don't. So the STI, no. If I'm getting my Forester, yes, have it in a manual, please. If I'm getting that BMW, yes, in a manual, please. Brother. Although you know what, it's not called the DCT. I forget what the transmission was called at the time that BMW made that E90 car, but like the E90 M3, but you know what? If that's all I can get, then I'll take that. But still, if I can get what I want, I get the stick shift. How's that scotch?
Very nice.
Very nice.
I gotta say, polishing the bottle pretty good, actually.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is the chart. Mean Eye, Bug Eye, Blob Eye, Hawk Eye, Stink Eye, Raptor Eye.
Yeah.
So Raptor Eye is like 2015, 2016.
Yep.
And then back from here. Which one
my personal favorites are gonna be the Mean Eye.
Yep.
I like the Mean Eye for starts, and then I will skip to the Hawkeye.
Okay.
I like the Hawkeye, and then I like the Stink Eye.
I really love the Stink Eye.
I really like the Stink Eye the most, and then the what was the last one? Sorry.
It was Raptor Eye. Just Bug Eye.
I really only like the 2015 Raptor Eye. That's the thing.
Okay, because then it starts going to Evo Eye.
Yeah,
and it's like it looks tame.
Yeah, it doesn't look mean anymore.
No, see, like look at this.
Like it just looks like it doesn't.
Compared to these are super aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. The Blob Eye not so much, but still, I don't mind the Blob Eye in the 2012. Like the 2012 Blob Eye is very nice.
Yeah, that's probably my personal least favorite, but it's also I would happily own one.
Exactly.
What's it called?
Like I honestly myself, I'd either seek out the 02 and also I don't know if I mentioned it, the 06 as well. I really like the 06 as well. Those two are lower, I guess. The 2015-ish is probably my favorite, but the 2013, 2012, beautiful. Like those are two of my favorites.
Yeah.
But it's basically like those two, and then the 02, 06, and then after that it's going to be the 2015, 2016.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Copy that.
Because after those two, man, it just I don't know, it doesn't look the same. Like the car looks nice, but the headlights just don't give it to me.
And then 2022 is a bit of a disaster in the styling.
Oh, it's rancid. And they're using a goddamn SUV engine. Why?
You might as well be using a fucking minivan engine.
Exactly. It's
just a crossover.
It's just a crossover.
It's a cross track now.
It just looks like a cross track, yeah.
We could be,
sucks.
I don't care what the Nürburgring time is. I don't care.
I don't care. I want the look. I want the rally feel. That's what they're about, is just being a rally car that you can drive on the street. Yeah. That four-wheel drive, everything. It sucks gas, but guess what? Everybody who owns one, they don't give a shit.
No.
Like,
no.
If you care about that gas mileage, don't buy a fucking Subi. Like, what do you expect? Yeah. It's what they're made for, is just putting out that power.
And look at, man, like, when do they want to go green? They want to go green by 2030, 2035.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Sure.
Fine.
No, absolutely. Me too.
And, like, but I'm going to drive... I
will drive my goddamn gas
car
until
I can't.
Until I'm not physically allowed, I will drive.
Until they're totally banned, I will drive. Yeah, exactly. Because so that's why I need to get the Forester.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I know damn well once I go electric, I will never go back. I know damn well I won't, because the electric cars are just like, they're better in every single way. Right?
Correct.
Like, and nobody can deny that. They are better in everything. But the thing is they are no fun.
They'll have no spirit.
No, there's nothing to them.
No soul.
There's no, you can't drive stick. Why would you drive stick? It's more steps and it costs more electricity to do it. So why would you drive stick? There's no point. So they won't give you an option.
And they're not making like a fake manual.
No. Like you could. Yeah. But the thing is it would be reverse engineering your goddamn car.
Because they have like 2 gears to start with, I think. So.
Yeah, it's 2. It's literally 2, and then if you want to get like one of the higher end things, there's 3. Like it's 3. And I have 5 in my O2 Corolla.
Yeah.
Like it's never going to be the same. So I will be driving to the day I cannot drive it anymore. I will be driving gas.
I agree with you, man.
Yep.
I really do.
And damn well you do, because you like those sticks. You can't can't get away from them.
No,
man. You like going to those gay bars, huh?
Oh, is that what you meant by sticks?
Oh yeah, I know, and you agreed to them.
Yeah.
You agreed to it too.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Roll it back.
Roll it back.
Roll it back. Jamie, pull it up.
Actually, no. Cut to us in the gay bar. Oh my god.
Go to Cockatoos.
Cockatoos, bro. You've been doing your research. I don't.
That's GTA, bro. It's the gay bar. It's the gay bar in GTA.
Oh.
I'm just well versed. I know there's one downtown. I know it, but I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, okay. You don't want to say where you're employed at. That makes sense.
Why would I be employed there, bro? That's just my Sunday night.
That's
Sundays for the Lord.
For the Lord.
Yeah, it's the Lord's Day. I spent it at a gay bar.
Dude, you ain't gonna be drinking wine around there.
No, sir. Straight tequila.
So we got so in terms of like, are you a fan of the bug eye ish?
The bug eye is not bad.
Yeah. I would agree. That's
the thing. Subis through history, very nice. I gotta say, every single one, they've done it properly, right? And it's perfect for the time. But the thing is, now it's 2021. It's a different time than then, right?
Yes.
So, and that's the same with a lot of cars, like iconic cars and stuff like that. They look sick, but for the time. Like my car right now, it doesn't look good. Like it's not a great looking car. It looks like a shit box. But the thing is, back in the day in 2002, that thing was a brand new car. It was like the brand new Civic.
Civic nowadays, right now, yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's just like the Civic now. Like with the Civic now it looks futuristic, right? It looks like a nice car. It's perfect for the present day. But the thing is if you think about it in whatever 10, 15 years from now, that car is not going to look the same as it does now, because there's going to be new cars out that have a better design for the present time.
Yeah.
Just as my car does now. It's an O2. It doesn't match up compared to the new Corolla, which looks sporty and looks nice. as back then they weren't really concerned about that. They were more concerned
No.
about the fuel mileage. They're more concerned about just the car
The
being
function.
good. It's a commuter. They're not looking for speed. They're not looking for looks. They're just looking for just versatility.
And now
being
there's a
able to
sport
take it
trim.
places.
Now there's a sport trim to
There's
every
every car.
single grocery getter.
Every single car. Like it doesn't matter what it is. There's always an upgrade package for it, and it's not just leather seats and whatever rear seat like heating. Like it's not that.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Like so like with the Civic, for example, it goes Civic SI, Civic Sport.
Yep.
Like, and then you go to Civic Type R.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. And it's just all this stuff. My mom's got a Nissan Murano. It is literally the epitome of a grocery getter.
Mm-hmm.
And she has the Platinum, which is just some premium version piece of shit that just has all this trim and all this stuff that doesn't fucking matter. She drives it like 8 kilometers to work and back, and sometimes to get like groceries.
Okay.
And then we drove it once to Alberta and back, and that's it. That is all we've done in the thing. And she's got this like whatever $60,000 vehicle that is there's no reason to have.
Is that
it.
what it was?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 60 G's, and she got 10 G's off, so she bought it for 50 G's.
Okay.
And it's just because it's some upgrade package piece of shit. She could have bought it for like 30, like whatever last year's model for like 30 grand.
Ain't no
Like, it's
carbon
nothing.
fiber roof on that.
No, it's just it's a sunroof and heated seats, and that's all that's in it. Like it doesn't make any sense to have it for every single car, because like I get it for like Civics, because if you get a nice Civic, if it's supposed to be a hot hatch, if it's supposed to be something like that,
Right.
Of course, why would you not make that? That's what it's for. It's just like the Golfs, just like the Focus, like even the Mazda 3. The Mazda 3 has never been this sporty car.
Oh my god.
It's just always been a 4-seater, 4-door hatch or sedan.
Yeah.
But now, and I guess back further, they put in a 2.3 liter supercharged.
2.5?
I think it's 2.5. 2.5 is the sport, and then you get the Mazda Speed 3, which is the 2.3.
Okay.
And it's got a supercharger in it. Right?
Okay.
That's what I mean. It's a hot hatch, and it competes with the Focus. Right? That's the thing, is when you get those cars, that's those hot hatches, that is a sick car.
And that is how you do a trim upgrade.
Exactly. You don't just throw some shit in it and say, yeah, it's better. Buy it. It's 10 grand more. Like,
Call it and just call it like the alternate, pick an alternative metal.
yeah, exactly.
And be like, this is the Onyx version.
yeah, exactly. Right.
Of the new freaking Grand Caravan.
Yeah, right? Like, it's like, oh, wow, cool. Like, it's like, oh, well, I have the Grand Caravan. Oh, I have the Grand Caravan Onyx. It's like, I don't give a shit. Guess what? You got another row of heated seats.
Yeah.
Crazy. Your car weighs like a ton more now because you just added the shit. It costs like fucking like 8 liters to the kilometer. Like, it's just outrageous. Why would you get that? Like, there's no reason to.
Speaking of why would you get that, let's talk about your third dream car, the Dodge Magnum.
The Dodge, god damn, don't you fucking... Dude, the 6.5 liter V8 in a fucking...
Like family wagon.
A family wagon.
Like, what the fuck? It's like it has as much displacement as a fucking Challenger.
Exactly. It's got the same mileage as a Challenger does. And it's a fucking Magnum. It goes half the speed. It weighs twice as much. There's no reason.
Yeah, Conrad hates this
It
car.
is terrible. My friend has it. We took it up once to Cyprus, and on the way up there, it snowed, and he got bogged going up the hill. This thing is automatic, and it bogged.
Oh my god.
It was 3 people with 3 sets of skis, or sorry, 3 snowboards which is even lighter than skis.
Right.
3 snowboards and our ski gear. That's it. And it bogged all the way up. People were passing us in the second lane the entire way up. We couldn't make it. And then he tried doing donuts and we got stuck. Like, that's how shit
Is it
this
rear
thing
wheel
is.
drive?
It's rear wheel drive.
What the fuck is this thing,
It's
man?
terrible. Dude, there's a reason they made it for 5 years. They only made it 5 years, and they never continued it again. What was the last year? I think it was like 2.
Well, I was about to ask that because
I'll
here's the
search it up,
thing: is that how many sold on that last year?
It was nothing.
No, yeah.
They didn't sell like anything.
They didn't sell shit.
It was terrible. Here, let me search this up.
Yeah, no, I remember the day you told me about this car. I had already seen it and heard about it, but I didn't know the extent of, like, what a weird-ass Frankenstein concoction they had made.
Yeah, no, it's like a, I don't even know. Like, it's just like they attempted to make like a family wagon competitor to most of the European cars,
Right.
essentially.
Yeah.
But they made it for North America, which nobody wants anything to do with it.
No.
It's like
No.
you either want a SUV, a truck, or a car.
You're gonna get an SUV before you get a fucking Magnum.
Of
dude.
course. The Magnum there's no reason to get it.
Yeah.
Like there's no, like, there's nothing, there's not a single reason as to why you would get it.
Because here's the thing. Like, people would say, like, you could compare it.
Sorry,
to,
it is a 6.1 liter.
Yeah.
ESF Hemi V8. It's a
Right,
Hemi.
it's a Hemi.
Like, there's no it has no business doing it. Yeah, there's an SRT8 model, and they sold 239 in 2008, and they never continued it again.
How many?
239, sorry. The 06, they sold 2,970, which is pitiful. That is seriously pitiful. They dropped off the next year literally 2,000 models. They sold 2,000 models less the next year.
That's awesome.
And
man.
then they dropped it even more in 2008.
That's too good.
It is like okay, total sales 04 39,217. That's not bad, right? For 04, that is not bad. In 2005, amazing. 52,487. That is not bad either. Of course, it's no Civic or Corolla.
But this is just North America, right?
This is just U.S. This is just U.S. sales.
Yeah.
06,
Yeah.
they had 40,000. So still, beating their first year. They beat it by about 200 sales. It's like, whatever.
Yeah. And then
07, 30,000.
so we're
256.
okay, so you can see the slow decline.
Yeah. 08.
We're in
7,000. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It gets it's way better. Don't worry. 2009's got your back.
Oh, okay, I see.
113.
What? Wait, no. Wait, so 239 wasn't the worst? 137.
113 in 09.
Who the fuck? Okay, either only two types of people are buying these.
Yep.
Either like go-getter, try-hard soccer moms.
Yep.
Or like
drug dealers. Drug dealers.
Yeah. Okay,
Very good
fine.
for moving product.
Yeah, I think that might be it. or
That's
like some
about it.
hick. I don't know, man.
Like or maybe some guy trying to tune it out because it's a cheap car now.
Fine, that's an appropriate way to use that car. Is just to do shit with it.
Exactly. It's essentially a grocery getter if you get the lower liter engines.
But the thing, people are like gonna drag race it, but that thing's not gonna haul ass compared to a fucking Honda CRX.
Yeah, of course. You're just gonna rip past. So you got less weight and less car.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna fly through it. That Hemi don't mean shit when you got like less weight and less body length.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just find it hilarious that in an entire year, they only managed to get 113 cars to sell.
Yeah.
That is sad. That is like literally sad. Like I don't know how they don't get more than that.
Like there's a reason like, okay, so in terms of like a crazy wagon like that, like it meets such a weird non-interesting middle ground.
No,
like
it's a niche. It's
a
serious
complete niche car because
Yeah.
like something like a Audi RS6, which is that crazy wagon.
Oh yeah,
that with like
everybody's seen it for
right,
sure.
like that actually has a purpose.
Of course,
it's like if you can buy it, you can buy it, and it's seriously awesome.
Yes, it's a very nice car.
Or like I mentioned before, the E63S wagon, it's the same thing, and plus it still performs apparently, from what I've heard, exactly the same, if not better than the the C63S, because like, if you want to do something like drifts, because it has a long ass wheelbase, so the rear will just give.
It's perfect for it.
So it's, that has a purpose. The Magnum, however,
it's a rear wheel drive with all the weight in the front and the back. Like there's no weight in the middle, so it does not drift. It doesn't drift.
Need to put a Hemi.
Why would you put a Hemi in a wagon?
It's just going to make a very uninteresting car, like the worst
laughable.
On your.
It's just
so
laughable.
Bad on your wallet.
Yeah, it's
just
a
fucking
stupid.
V8, bro.
It's a V8 Hemi in a wagon. Like I've never understood it. A wagon should be either a high V6 or a low V8. There's no reason to put a 6.2 Hemi in a wagon. Like it doesn't make a single cent in it's just stupid. Like
a single cent?
A single cent. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever to do that. That's how frustrated I get with this goddamn car.
Every time.
There's no reason to own this thing. Like
Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up here. In conclusion,
I'm gonna not sleep tonight because of how goddamn mad I am about this car.
Dude, you gotta be up in the AMs, 5 a.m., man.
5 a.m., my friend. It is already 10:15.
I get to do my nice 9 a.m. wake up call.
You motherfucker.
I mean, I know usually it's like 5 a.m., but it's a Friday, 9 a.m. I'll take that.
And you know what? I'll take it too. It's a Friday. I get to drink, I guess. Which
which you're not. You don't ever get to do.
I'm not allowed to do that in the week, but I'm making a special occasion because it is the podcast. Apparently, a half bottle of very expensive scotch and a good drink of absinthe. So
tune into the last episode if you want to hear about the absinthe.
The absinthe. It is a pretty cool drink. It's not the same as most, so it's nice to see.
There you go. And stay tuned. I might be buying that fucking. I might be buying my Subaru Forester STI2 Type M.
If you do buy it, man.
Yeah.
I will convince him after the podcast. It will happen.